So notice too, when I'm skipping here, there's not a lot of upper arm movement. So I'm using my wrists, my hands, my thumb, my index finger are involved a lot. Some people like to move their arms farther away from their bodies, like I'm doing here. If that's a personal preference, that's okay. Just one thing to keep in mind is when you bring your arms out to the side of your body, you'll notice that rope gets a little bit shorter. Notice here I have my arms towards the side of my body. That rope is making contact with the ground. But as soon as I start moving out my arms away from the sides of my body, that rope is getting a little bit higher off the ground. So in order for me to jump that, I may have to jump a little bit higher or use a longer rope. This rope, if I stand in the middle, it's actually quite short now. Pieces of this rope have snapped off, but I've just continued to use it. So ideally, when you're learning how to jump rope, you want a rope that comes up to about your chest or even the top of your armpit or somewhere in between. So as you can see, this rope is quite short. And how could that impact your jumping rope sessions? The shorter the rope, the faster that rope is going to spin around. So it forces you to be even quicker or more light on your feet. So if you go to boxing clubs or martial arts clubs like Taekwondo, Karate, you might find that some of the jump ropes there are extremely short. And it's because they're trying to encourage their athletes, their fighters, to move quickly on their feet.